I'm Solange Alfred. Welcome to the HTS Epoll. It's your opportunity to weigh in on the most pressing issues of the day. The entire nation looked on with pride as star athlete Julian Alfred cantered to a blistering 11.01 second silver medal finish at the Commonwealth Games in the UK last week. It is the latest impressive showing for the sprint sensation, who captured the NCAA 100 meters championship in June. Alfred is not the only standout, with the 4x100 relay team qualifying for the Commonwealth Finals, and swimmer Michaeli Shalmine shattering a national record. The recent performances and burgeoning talent from Cap Estate to Mula Sheikh have fueled talk among pundits and commentators of a new renaissance in St. Lucia sports, especially athletics. So we ask, will Alfred's silver medal performance at the Commonwealth Games inspire a resurgence in athletics and other sporting disciplines in St. Lucia? We tallied the numbers on our voting platforms, and here is how you voted. 86% said yes, and 14% said no. We took to the streets to get your opinion, and here's what you had to say.
It is very inspirational for all young, upcoming sports personnel in this country. What she has done, I believe in her. And also, it is for young athletes to know that they need it. It's not just about you must want it. And I think she wanted it. She has that vibe in her that says she wanted it. And I believe soon she's going to be our top world ranking.
Thank you so much.
She needs that. She needs to see that our country supports her. And in the future, I think that'll send her far.
So it should serve as inspiration to all our young St. Lucians. And also what I want to say is that I believe the government needs to step up to put things in place. For example, our stadium in Viewfort. I mean, look at the state of the track. I mean, the government needs to do something about that, because our young people, we have a lot of talents going to waste. So something needs to be done immediately. Young people, they have the talents, they have the willingness, but we have a lack of resources on the island now, and something has to be done.
Inspire them very well. Yeah, man. That will give them a lot of privilege to do the same thing she did.
For the spots and the medals she win for the country, the government and people in the country have to give more support. And the support they're not giving again in the country. I want her to hold the talent very strong in St. Lucia. And the support, I want them to help more young people for sports in St. Lucia.
Oh yes, I feel proud for her, and I'm very happy that that's progress for St. Lucia, and hope she encourage others into it, and hope government assist her very well and encourage her to build a future on that. Yeah, I'm very happy for her.
It should, because that is a great achievement for a country like St. Lucia. So hopefully with more training, with more backup and things, she might be, she might do better. That can go a long way, in motivating the youth. Because as I say, we have youth with talent. It's just, the financial support, they need the equipment, and the venues. So the government of the day have to get its act together.
I'm very proud of the St. Lucian who achieved that. But it should open the eyes of the Sports Association to invest more monies into the athletes of St. Lucia, because they have the capabilities. She got there on her own merits in terms of we didn't invest much in her. Now we're supposed to see that we have that kind of talent and put the monies into the Sports Association so that people and the athletes can perform at international standards.
You think that there should be a resurgence of the whole sport?
Yes, the whole resurgence, put more, give more vitality to show that we can perform. We have the level to dominate international sports. We do have it. The investment we need from the government and the private sectors in St. Lucia.
Yeah, I feel that's a great achievement, especially for St. Lucia, because I was watching it and I was hearing the commentators saying, would it be St. Lucia to win the gold medal? Would it be Jamaica? Would it be the Bahamas? And when I heard these three countries have been placed in the same category in terms of winning a gold medal, I was elated. I was very happy, and I was saying to myself, St. Lucia is making strides. But I feel we should invest more in our young people, especially our female athletes, and to do the best we can for them.
So that should be an inspiration to
that should be an inspiration to many of our young women, especially those going to secondary school and even those that are out of school. So I hope we have enough scout and we have proper programs to help the athletes so that we can get more performance like that in the future.
Thanks for those responses. Now to our new discussion. The House of Assembly on Tuesday passed the much talked about Special Prosecutor Bill. The law paves the way for the appointment of an independent legal authority to investigate allegations of wrongdoing by public officers, including elected officials and politicians. Public officials could face 5 years in prison and fines up to $300,000 if found guilty of corrupt practices. So we ask, will the passage of the Special Prosecutor Bill lead to better governance in St. Lucia? Voting is easy. Just log on to htsstlucia.org and vote. Remember, our Epoll team is always on the go to get your responses as well. Watch the HTS News Force from 7 p.m. for the results and a new discussion.